everybody, Magic Man here. Company I drive for doesn't really provide suitable headache racks for the open deck drivers, so had to improvise myself. Originally I had this kind of a plastic job box kind of deal. That wasn't suitable, so I talked with a family member who does some welding, fabrication, steel work, and come up with a solution. But the first thing I had to do was buy this for all my straps. And it's currently locked, so no big deal. So I've got some bungees here, and so this unit here, I wish the my tarps weren't on there, but this box has all my chains, and I've even got a couple of gallons of oil in there, and I've got, what else do I, oh, I've got my tire chains. My snow and ice tire chains are actually buried inside this box as well. Now I carry two types of chains. I carry primarily the 5/16s. I've got 8 of those, double hook, and then I've got 2 single hook 5/16s chains. Then I've got 4 3/8 double hook. These are all 30-foot and work well for me in the various situations I find myself in. So for holding down all my equipment there for the, I can't believe I'm making these kind of mistakes. Forgetting this, my tarps. So just a typical ratchet strap here, and so I've got all of my binders up here. My brother-in-law, he actually did all this work. He created, I'll have to show you the frame rails he put on the underside of that, but just to keep these from pounding up against the back of the truck, strap ratchet there, chain across all of the hooks down here to keep the hooks from unscrewing on their own and dropping off. That's a very key thing. Quite honestly, this doesn't do a whole lot because I can, well, if I can, let's get that out of the way. I can actually twist it. Yeah, it's already out. That's only on this end though. My big ones over here, can't do that with. Unless you get all these out first, I mentioned. I think I might loosen this up a little bit to make this level all the way across. I think that might work out better in my favor. You can see how they kind of all bunch up to the one side because this is tight over here, this is loose over here. So I think by loosening this bolt up here and getting this tight over here, I really don't know how I'm going to get that tight over there. Maybe just loose all the way across. Anyway, so I'll work on that. Oh, and now for the, let me get back down over here. So one of the things my brother-in-law did was he asked me for the distance on the frame rails, and he created this angle iron attached on the underside of the box here. He put this on bracer here. I've got one U-bolt on each side under here. Bolted down. I've got rubber on both sides to keep them from sliding. Plenty of catwalk there. Also on the underside, on the bottom down here, he actually cut out about 2/3 of the bottom and put expanded metal so that it doesn't collect rainwater. Not that I think water would get in there because of the way that the lid fits over the box. But this is what I've got for my open deck element needs for headache rack. I don't know, I'd call it a headache rack or just a hanger in a box, I don't know. But I actually had to mount this myself. I had to cut I had to drill out the holes in the back of this. I actually even drilled the holes into the frame rail for the mounting, and you know what, let me open this up because there is something important I do want to show you with regard to mounting a side box, because you just can't throw it up there with a couple of oversized washers. really have to go a little bit deeper to make sure this thing's not going to fall off. And that's what I did. This is a U-bolt deal. There's also some on the inside of this box here, but I've got a couple of it. I had the one extra, so I put this on the inside to give the back of the back wall of this box a little bit more security to prevent it from falling away from the frame rail, particularly when I stand on it, but just general supporting, just from the general weight of the straps that are inside there. Another thing to think about is on the bottom, drilling a couple of holes on the bottom under here to drain rainwater, because these things will still collect water while you're driving down the road. So again, I've got some bungees here. I've got bungees on the other side. I kind of need a little something better. Ooh, that bungee's starting to go. Time to replace it. Time to get rid of this one, huh? What do you think? All right, Magic Man out.